Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out another makeup look. I am incorporating red lips, faux freckles, I'm going to do wing liner, fluffy brows, stuff that I don't really usually do anyway on myself. So this is going to be a bit of fun for me. To start off, I'm going to be priming my face with the Savvy Primer. This is their Smooth Finish Primer. For foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. And mixing in a L'Oreal Illuminating Glowing type of product. And just with this stipple brush, I'm just going to be applying this on the face. Picking up light amounts and just spreading the product evenly. And then blending it down the neck so that we don't get any harsh lines. And then I'm going in with a flat top foundation brush and just pushing this product into my face. And I'm going to go in with the Master Conceal by Maybelline. And I just squeeze this on areas that I want more coverage. And just using the same foundation brush and pushing that product in again. I'm going in with the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define Concealer, and this is in the shade C3. I'm just putting it on all the places that I want to bring forward and essentially highlight. And then I'm going in with a smaller version of like the foundation brush. It's just a small, dense, flat top. This one's got a bit of a slant as well. But I'm using this one to push the concealer in. And for cream bronzer, I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 60 Cacao. And I just grab the product from the wand with the e.l.f. small stipple brush. This one is so affordable, I'm pretty sure it's $3. But don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure. And I'm just going to place this product in a stamping motion as well. And then with this, I'm also sort of curving upwards as well. So this is pretty much trying to lift the area rather than dragging it down. And going onto the temples and the jaw. And then I also do the forehead. I'm just going to put a little bit underneath the lip to give the appearance of fuller lips with a bit of shadow. And I'm also just going to go running it down the nose very lightly and messy. And then just going in with the Real Techniques Multitask Brush. This is my favorite for just blending out this type of cream contour. So just going where we put that product. When I also end up blending the, what is that bone? Cheekbone. When I start blending the cheekbone as well, I'm also trying to carry that up rather than going like blending it downwards. And if you ever think that you've gone too far with the product, you can always just go in with the foundation brush and stamp those areas where you're pretty much like erasing, you know, smoothing it out. And for liquid blush, I'm going in with Maybelline's Cheek Heat. This is a sheer gel cream blush and it's in number 20, Rose Flush. And going in with a Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush. Again, picking that up ever so lightly. And sort of just placing that where I would usually place my blush. I like to bring my blush a little bit higher as well, rather than smiling and putting it on the apple's edge. Because if I were out and about and I wasn't smiling, the blush would be here rather than where you want it. If that makes sense. So bringing it higher would just create that illusion as if you're doing the smiling trick the whole day. And just a little bit on the nose. I'm just going to blend that out with the foundation brush. Okay, and then I'm going to set the areas with the Revolution banana powder, and I'm just going to set areas where it may easily crease. So I'm not trying to mattify the face. The foundation itself is already matte and I've got dry skin, so I'm not really going to get oily. It's more so just areas that might crease. A little fun tip, you can go like that to set the fine lines around your mouth, and so when it creases, blah blah blah. Okay, next up is brows. I'm going to be trying out a new technique. So if you know me and if you've seen my vids, you'll know that my brow routine has always been pretty much the same, you know, with either a pomade or a pencil in a pomade form, and it's just sort of going with the one shape. So I haven't ever gone out of that one shape. So in today's video, I'm going to try and do the fluffy brow, you know, pretty much like a brow lamination if you've seen those around, and I'll see how I go. Just going to go in with their Magic Brows, which I do like, and I'm just going to fluff up the brows with this. And I guess this wand sort of can create that illusion. They do look like semi-slugs on my face, and I'm also not used to having, I don't know what's happening, but it's fine. I'm also just going to define the like bottom bits, and this is also MCO Beauty, and this is what I mean by a pomade in a pencil type of form. I'm just going underneath to create some structure. Okay, so this is a girl that has no shape to her brows, trying to do the fluffy thing. I don't know. Anyway, that was fun. I'm just going to clean the bottom up a little bit with this MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. Lucky I'm not going anywhere and it's just in quarantine and I'm playing around and just having fun. I don't know, whatever. I'm also going to be using this concealer to prime my eyeballs. But we're not doing a lot of eyeshadow. We're going to do a wing liner. I'm just doing everything that I don't do. Alright, and just setting that with the banana powder. For eyeshadow, I think I'm just gonna go in with a bronzer and just go in like that to create some shade, because I only want a minimal type of color on there. Anyway, I'm just going to drag that onto my nose to pretend that I've got bone structure. And then just running that in the bottom lash line. Okay, so for my wing, I'm going in with a gel liner. It's just more bulletproof, especially with monolids. It doesn't transfer as much. So monolids, it's what I am. I go towards the end, the tail of the brow, like that. And then I just sort of color it in. I sort of go just halfway anyway, because there's no point in going there. But I also smooth everything out, set it all with a black eyeshadow as well. I just use the gel liner essentially to do that line part, right? Sometimes you can just pull on your lid. So pretty much I'm creating two triangle looking things, and then I'm going in with the black shadow with an angled brush, and this is where I'm sort of setting the product while also sharpening the line. So with the shadow, I've just extended the point with the angled brush, as well as just set that and dragged it over. Little bit by little bit, I go very faint until I've got the desired, and then that's when I'm like dragging it over here. And then I'm like, what the fuck? That's just gonna do. I'm also just going to run a bit of black so that it sort of matches up onto the bottom. I'm just going to be using the same lashes I used in my catfishing video, and I'm going to be using it with the Duo Glue. For contour, just with this NARS contour, I'm just bringing it up again, like curving it up. And then for bronzer, just going in with the Too Faced bronzer. For highlight, I'm just going in with the W7 Glow Commotion. I'm just adding onto the cupid bow, as well as the inner corners. Okay, and now for the faux freckles. Another thing that I haven't ever tried, and another thing that I might stuff up. But here we go, going in with the Thin Lizzy Duo Eye Pencil. They've got a brown side, and I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna do like freckles that go on the nose, that roll down onto the cheek area. I feel like it's different, it's different. Okay, time for the red lip. I'm going to go in with Essence Lip Liner in Red Blush. Oakley dokley, so I don't usually do a red lip, but we are trying it. Okay, and I've got two Revolution products here. They're both matte lipsticks. However, one's in a liquid form and one's in a lipstick form. I might just try out both. That's with that. I'm just gonna test it out, okay? I feel like with this, you can get more precision. I mean, I could use a lip brush, but I can't be bothered. If you ever did want to like give red lips a go, Revolution's so affordable that you may as well just try. I'm just gonna blot. My hands at the moment. Wow, who dis? So this is how the look turned out. We've got the lips, we've got the freckles. I'm not mad about this look. I'm going to take a lot of selfies and we'll see how we go. Now I'm just playing with different hair options. Anyway, thank you for sticking by, watching this video. Hope it was entertaining for you. And I hope to see you in my next video. But yes, bye. Bye.